of the China Morning Post.
Hi, thank you. I wanted to ask about preparations for Blinken's trip to Beijing. Are there any holdups to confirming the trip that we should be aware of?
There are not any holdups. This is, like all of our trips, a process. This was a trip that was agreed to between the two presidents when they met in Bali. It was agreed that the next step would be for the Secretary of State to travel to the PRC early this year. We are just now in this year, 2023. I do expect that we'll have more details to share about this upcoming travel in the coming weeks, but this will be an extension of the efforts between the two presidents to responsibly manage the relationship. And in every single one of our engagements with the PRC, whether that's been at the senior-most levels, the calls and the video teleconferences, and most recently the face-to-face meeting between President Xi and President Biden, whether it's been between, in the context of our previous meetings with Wang Yi, the outgoing foreign minister, or with Yang Jiechi, this has always been core to what we seek to do, to manage the relationship responsibly, recognizing that it's a relationship that is predicated on competition, but also understanding that it's a relationship that is multifaceted and that it has elements that are and potentially can be collaborative. The world, we know, expects us to work together collaboratively where we can and where we must on shared challenges like climate, like global health, other transnational threats, while also managing the elements of the relationship that are more adversarial. And it is our goal, it's our responsibility to see to it that we have a relationship with the PRC where we can maintain open lines of communication, establish a floor to the relationship, and see to it that competition, which we welcome, which we think is a good thing, does not veer into conflict. That's ultimately our goal. So the Secretary will have an opportunity to discuss this in much further detail with his PRC interlocutors, I would expect, in the coming weeks, and we'll have more details on this trip just as soon as we are in a position to announce it. We'll